Hey guys, what's up? It's Bibs07 here again, and welcome to yet another Runescape blog. I'm actually making this a little bit sooner than I thought I would, because I forgot that they were releasing the behind the scenes for April today. So I think I'll make a video on it and discuss my opinions on the upcoming updates. But first of all, just a little update on my smithing. I just pretty much did that all last night, and I'm only 115k off 91, so I should be getting that today, which is pretty nice. And then I think I'm gonna go give barrows a shot, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways. Let us look here in the behind the scenes. I have not read any of these yet, so this is going to be new to me as well. The Nexus, members only. This is usually lore. Okay, and this just makes it sound terrible right off the bat. A social prayer training method aimed at low-level players. Gilded Altars is perfectly social. You go to someone's house and there's like 100 people there, and you can talk as you do prayer. But as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I've heard, prayer is getting to be pretty useless now because Soul Split apparently was nerfed with the update I've been hearing. So it's a lot less effective, and obviously it'll be less effective if you hit less. So Soul Split is apparently not even worth it as much anymore. But anyways, let's keep reading here. Members will be able to head over to Lumbered Swamp and help the druid Ysandria. What the where the hell do they get these names from? Ysandria, pick up sticks, pick and mix, all these random names. Really, like, I really don't know where they came up with that. But yeah, let me just quickly bank. Gotta keep getting that XP. This sounds like a low-level update though, so that's, well, I mean, it's in Lumbridge, so obviously. But channel elemental forces with the sheer force of faith, stemming the tide of corruption, earning plenty of prayer XP in the process. There'll be a finite amount of prayer XP that you can gain from training this method, but it'll be enough to get a new player from level, yeah, this is like new player content, from 1 to 40 and over that first leveling hurdle with the minimum of with the minimum of chicken bone burial. For everyone else, it'll be a fun way to pick up a nice chunk of prayer XP in a really cool looking area while chatting with your friends. Yeah, I don't really see this as being necessary at all, considering there's a very obvious social way of training prayer in Gilded Altars. Even if you want to train prayer in your own house, you can easily open it up to anyone who wants to come and train it in your house as well, and talk to people as they come in or whatever, because, you know, not all people have a Gilded Altar in their house. In fact, a lot of people that want to train prayer tend not to have Gilded Altars, so the house party world is really perfectly fine as a social way to train prayer. So I don't see this as necessary, but I mean, I guess it'll be interesting to see how it comes out, but I'm not too interested in that update, to be honest. Alright, next. God Emissaries for free and members. This is only for members, the Nexus thing, by the way. Fantastic update for lore fiends. Oh, well, that's, I mean, the only thing I like to do is quests, so hopefully they'll come up with a new quest this month. That'd be nice. But let's keep looking here. Following the events of the World Wakes, the RuneScape gods are coming back with a vengeance. Well, what took them so long? The World Wakes was like 2 months ago. I'd assume when the gods got to come back to Earth, they'd start wreaking havoc instantly, not just wait a few months before anything happened. But, I mean, it makes sense they have to develop it. 8 new NPCs, wow, known as the God Emissaries, will be making their voices heard, and they'll be looking for you to join their cause. Each emissary will be speaking in favor of a god, and will give you a full account of what the god represents. So you'll be able to join any of the 8 factions. This is kind of cool sounding. If you favor serenity, freedom, and a strong noble outlook, perhaps you'll pick Armadillo. Do you thrive in chaos, continually forging yourself in the fire's calamity, each time stronger than before? Zamorak's your guy. If you think Guthix was right and that the gods should mind their own business, then the new godless faction might be for you. You can align yourself with the faction of your choice, earning a title and wieldable standard. Display your choice. Members can also complete combat skilling and exploration objectives for the chosen emissary and XP. Improvements to the battle standard such as combat and skilling buffs, and a new helmet with level 60 hybrid combat stats. Well, this sounds kind of cool, I think. Just that you can, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that are sort of into the, you know, the gods in RuneScape, and like sort of into the affiliation of what god they follow. Supposedly, so I think that'd be a pretty cool update if you can align yourself with a certain god. I don't really know which one I would pick, but if the little task things aren't really worth the XP, then I probably wouldn't even bother. But it sounds like it'll be a decent update, so I don't know. That one sounds a lot more interesting than the Nexus, at least to begin with. So I guess that could be kind of cool. But still not too great. I'd love a new quest, to be honest. But I'll be right back, guys, to discuss the next update in 1 minute. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom real quick. But next up, farmed and dangerous, members only again. High-level farmers among you. I guess that counts as me because I'm level 99. 10 new plants this month. Wow. Their level requirements range from level 76 to 96. Wow, that might be the highest farming requirement. Let me check. Actually, I'm kind of interested of any plant. Everything besides dungeoneering, of course. Oh wow, there's not even in dungeoneering. Yeah, that's going to be the highest level requirement. Previously it was fellstock or buckthorn if you're talking dungeoneering. But that's going to be the highest farming requirement for a plant. That's pretty cool. Introducing some high level stuff. Maybe it'll give some good XP. I'm not sure. Let's keep reading. They come with a bunch of other great benefits, including opportunities to get XP and other skills once they're grown. Steal the fruit from the jaws of a Venus flytrap, and you'll be able to eat it for a chunk of thieving XP. Or pull up outdoor strength training. Strength construction, that's nice. And then grow grapes and make god-themed wines, which can be enhance god brew potions. This sounds pretty cool. With all this and more coming to the farmer's skill, it's going to be a blooming good spring. Interesting. Although I'm not really sure farming's the skill that should be being updated, to be honest. I think they really should be updating construction. That's probably the one skill that hasn't been updated since like its release, if I remember correctly. I mean, farming I think is fine the way it is, but I mean, I'm not complaining. These updates sound pretty cool, or at least this update could be pretty cool. I mean, depends how good the XP rates are when, or how many times you can like steal the fruit for thieving XP or do whatever. I mean, it could be potentially cool though. It just depends how they do it. So we'll have to wait and see. But these have been going up steadily in my interest in them. The first one sounds stupid. The second one's all right, and this one sounds, you know, halfway decent. So whoops, that was weird. Okay, let's keep going. Bonus XP tidy up. As an extra on one of the above update weeks, we'll be performing some maintenance on the bonus XP system. There are loads of items in RuneScape that can boost your XP gain from skilling or combat training, and it's high time we brought them all together under the same roof. From this update, the bonus XP you're entitled to will be given under the same system as the Recruiter Friend scheme. Most of the changes are going on under the hood and are meant to help us in future development, but the one thing you'll notice is that many of these items will no longer need to be worn to access bonus XP linked to them. So you'll be able to wear an amulet that gives you a combat bonus rather than usual XP amulet, for example. I guess that's good. I mean, it was kind of... There are kind of a lot of items that give bonus XP nowadays when you include all the necklaces on the Squeal of Fortune, because there's like one of those for every skill, so... I'm not really sure what they mean by that. Are you going to be able to like toggle it on and off, or I don't really understand that. It's kind of weird, but we'll have to see. It could be good though if it helps tidy up banks and save bank space and all that sort of thing. That could be useful, but not really a big content update. It doesn't sound like. Next, oh great, this sounds fantastic. We've got some cool stuff coming to Solomon Thor and on the Squeal of Fortune with Dragon Keepsake keys for weapons and a bunch of amazing new PvP death animations coming up. Nobody gives a shit about the Solomon Store or the Squeal of Fortune. Why are you even putting this in the behind the scenes? Nobody, literally nobody cares. That's fuck that. Stupid. Okay. The RuneScape beta program got off to a grand start. I don't know if you'd call it a grand start, but okay. Loads of blah, blah, blah. Okay, it doesn't really say much at all. They're going to expand the group of testers, though, but it doesn't say anything about any updates. So, blech, this sounds like a pretty bland month update-wise, but meh. Hopefully next month they'll have a quest, because I could go for a new quest in the near future. I'm a big questing fan, obviously, but... You know, we'll see. I like it when they're better developed. I mean, here's what I think. This would be pretty cool. If they updated the game with like a major content update or like a major sort of update once a month, and then released maybe a third or something like around a third of the content they usually release in a month, and make it like good quality content that people actually want. Like, I wouldn't mind less frequent updates if it meant that the updates were better quality, better tested, and worked better when they were initially released. So I don't know about you guys, but like maybe a once a month big update that would do like, it would bring in maybe the bonus XP tied up and maybe like the Nexus and this thing, or maybe just one of these things. Like if it brought in maybe the farming plants and the bonus XP tidy up and just didn't have these other two things, I'd be fine with that for a month. Because if that was the way they just made it the standard, I don't know. I just think it would be better if they tested the updates more before they come out, because there's always tons of bugs. I mean, one thing they should definitely open up is like a permanent testing server where you can, like the week before an update, they put the update on that server and you can go and test it and see how it is and they can actually take player feedback from the update before they release it into the live game. I mean, I don't know why they don't do that. They really could, I'm sure, make a permanent testing server. I mean, they really should. That would be a lot better. And they can cut down on the updates and just make them higher quality even, and I think that would be a lot better for the game. But you know, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this month and what you think the updates are gonna be like, and you guys can just, you know, express your opinions down there. I'm gonna finish off this smithing level, watch some YouTube videos, and then go give barrows a try. So maybe we'll see some barrows beast tomorrow. Depends on how it goes though. Other than that, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for future videos, and join my friends chat and game Bibs7 if you want to talk to me. I'm pretty much always in there when I'm online. Also, check the link in the description for a link to my gaming channel, where I'm going to be uploading some Call of Duty Zombies pretty soon. And yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I also have Minecraft over there, and I'm going to be playing a lot of games on there. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and peace!